Everything that it was that someone was speaking about you on, whether you do OF, whether you're a dancer, a stripper, you feel what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you was doing, somebody was running their mouth. You do tarot, they was running their mouth about never watching it, never caring about it, etc. You feel what I'm saying? And now everything has switched. Now they're watching it. Now they're stripping. Now they're sucking shit behind McDonald's. Now they're doing everything in the book they said they wasn't going to do. God done humbled someone. Yeah, another thing I was picking up on. Somebody wanted you to feel unmotivated. That's the thing. Somebody wanted you to walk away from a blessing that God is giving you, or something that it is that you are experiencing or getting at this point in time. Someone wanted you, three things. Wanted to take your person away from you. And if they couldn't take your person away from you, they wanted you and that person to have arguments. Or they wanted that person to treat you like shit. Second thing. Someone wanted you to be uninspired and unmotivated to do certain things. Too tired to do it. Third thing, somebody wants to make amends with you and come clean. And ask you, well, beg you. You feel what I'm saying? For your forgiveness. But I don't think you care about that. So, they wanted to make you be perceived as a crash out so that they can continue their smear campaign, okay, that they created with other people. But I'm getting here that someone didn't get that reaction out of you, okay? They didn't at all. It's like somebody wanted you to add up to what it was that they were saying about you. You're an alcoholic. You're a drug addict. You feel what I'm saying? Like all of that. All of that. It's like somebody was doing things purposely because they wanted to get a reaction out of you so that whatever it was that they were saying about you actually amounted to what it was that they were saying about you. But something wasn't physical or visible. So someone chose not to believe you. Just because you don't see it, it doesn't mean that it's not true. And I'm getting here that the veil is very thin right now. And the mask that people are wearing is being exposed. It's like someone wanted to keep it under books that they were shady as fuck. They were in competition with you. They were envious of you. They were jealous of you. They didn't like you. They had a hidden agenda to the reason why they were doing what it was that they were doing in the first place. But even though something wasn't visible or physical, does not mean that you did not pre it, does not mean that you did not see it, doesn't mean that you weren't picking up on that energy. And now something is being revealed to someone that the issue and the problem was never you. It's definitely that other area over there. You feel what I'm saying? Definitely that other area over there. And it's like somebody would constantly keep making excuses until God decided to keep showing someone that this is an issue, this is a problem, this is what you need to pay attention to. This is what I'm trying to show you. You don't want to listen to them? Cool, don't. I'm showing you myself, and you still over here like, I don't understand. Like, why would they be acting like this? Stop ignoring the signs. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's given. Like, stop ignoring the signs. Because we also had divine intervention, okay? Yeah, it's like somebody definitely wants you to self-sabotage yourself or something that the divine has given you, especially when it came to a position, a spot, a promotion, something good that's definitely happening and going on in your life. Somebody wanted you to stop doing it. Weird. Someone was so used to that broken, desperate energy that it was that you used to be in. The thing is that someone was expecting you to still be in that energy. Someone was still expecting you to be a crash out. Because normally the things that it was that they would do would make you crash out. But now you're not crashing out. Now you're not acting the same way that you used to act. And now it's like somebody doesn't know what the fuck to do with that. And it's all because someone else is experiencing this broken, desperate ass energy. That they must have thought that you were going to be in, but you're not in at all. You're not losing sleep about this person or these people. You feel what I'm saying? You live rent-free in their head. Someone's constantly thinking about you, constantly watching you, constantly talking to themselves about you. You feel what I'm saying? And it's to the point that they feel like they don't even know who it is that you are anymore. Because the things that it was that they used to do, it just doesn't have an effect on you. You can give a fuck less. I feel like you're more focused on your manifestations and a goal that it is that you're trying to reach. You're investing your time and your energy into a situation. Just period. You could be more focused on your finances. You feel what I'm saying? Your family, your home, like other shit that takes place. Okay? Going on other than this shit. Yeah, someone is a spiritual hater. Okay? They're definitely a spiritual hater. This could be someone who's trying to depict you to be someone who does like witchcraft or some shit like that, or like spells and like you're evil, you're the devil. Like very dark. You know what I'm saying? Like this could be this type of person that was making it seem like you're just out here just doing shit that you're not doing. You feel what I'm saying? Our real spiritual people know. You don't gotta go light a candle and do all that extra shit for your shit to work. You don't have to do that. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have to. But someone is just learning, apparently. Or someone doesn't know anything about it. Okay? You reflect the Most High. And they can see your halo, your light. And they're very envious of your gifts and your anointing. Because the things that it is that you pick up on, it exposes what the fuck it is that they're dealing with. Anyone. And when I say there, that could be your partner. That could be your friend. Those people around those people know for sure you see through them and mad at you because you embody these gifts that were given to you. Not something you asked for or practiced. It was just given to you. You feel what I'm saying? And you have it. And you, built on your character and who it is that you are, you speak up. You feel what I'm saying? If you don't like something that it is that you see, you're going to say something about it. You feel what I'm saying? If someone's getting bullied, you're going to tell that person, pick on someone your own size. Or you're going to be like, the fuck is up with you? You're going to check them. You're going to do something. You feel what I'm saying? Where they feel exposed when it comes to their agenda and what it was that they were doing in the first place. Okay, and that's why a lot of people hate to see you coming. Just period. Hate to see you coming and just want to dim your light. Want you to be viewed as being like demonic or evil or some shit like that. They have their own beliefs and everything else like that sort. But you're not like that, okay? You're not like that at all. Like, this could definitely be someone who is practicing in the dark arts, and then they came into contact with someone like you, and you don't practice in the dark arts. You don't do any of that extra shit. And they could be spiritual too, but you don't do what it is that they be doing. You feel what I'm saying? And this person is upset because certain things that they were sending to you just out of envy and jealousy was not working. Someone could have been trying to spread a rumor or a smear campaign about you, about how you're only getting what it is that you're getting because you're doing magic spell work on it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, someone literally is just making shit up in their head and just assumes that you are doing shit in order to manipulate energy to get what it is that you want. And you don't have to do that when you're blessed. Period. Spiritual hater is crazy. Okay, the difference between you and them, here we go. As in, what's the problem? The card said the difference between you and them, which means they were comparing themselves to you. Okay, you don't claim to be the power. You claim to have power through the Most High, while they believe that they are the power. And that's the difference between you and another person. And this is why someone got humbled. Because you know where it is that you're getting your gifts from, the messages, the downloads. You feel what I'm saying? And it's almost like someone wants the downloads and the things that it is that you're receiving to be off. Like someone wants your frequency to be off. But if God put you in a frequency to be in, you're going to be in that frequency. Fuck what they feel, how they feel. Okay, this is someone who believed that they were unbeatable. They're the most powerful ever that has ever existed. You hear them sirens? Okay? Someone is not feeling well. If someone feels better off choosing someone else, or they need to make a decision between you and them, you would tell them to go choose them. And I feel like someone feels like they made a bad decision in doing that. Most definitely. Yep. Someone feels like they made a bad decision when it came to trying to choose somebody else, or making it seem like that person needed to choose somebody else or be with somebody else when reality, if you're dealing with a narcissist, the only thing you need to do is get the fuck away from them. Okay, just period. Don't even waste your energy in trying to like make them realize nothing. Constantly talking and speaking on your name by basically trying to explain to another person the difference between you and them, and trying to get a person that way. That's what it's giving. Someone thought that doing it would work out in their favor or something like that, and it did not. It did not. It didn't. And it all has to deal with because someone else made a decision to choose somebody else over them, and that's why they decided to speak on your name and talk about you the way it was that they did, and mention the differences between you and them, and just constantly keep bringing your name up. And even though something wasn't like physical or visible, someone already picked up on that energy, and that's the same reason why they wanted to be with that same person you was running your mouth about. You feel what I'm saying? You was talking your shit about. Because it's kind of just like, y'all making it seem like they the problem, you the fucking problem. Like, the fuck? Like, and every time when I'm with that person, they not bringing you up. They not talking about you. So it really gives an energy of, like, being really, like, jealous, envious of this other person. For real, for real. And it's like somebody was in an energy of, like, being very desperate. And thinking that they'll be able to control someone, their decisions, and who it is that they want, and how it is like dictate their life in some sort of way. And they're like a grown-ass adult. No. And this is why someone hates your spiritual gifts that it is that you have. This is why they hate it. They hate it. Because you expose it every single time. What the fuck be going on? Someone's like expecting the things that you experience in life to just forget about it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, you just went through it so that you constantly keep repeating the same cycle. No, this is the difference, again, between you and them. Like, you actually learn from your lessons. You feel what I'm saying? And the things that you are put through, your burdens, trials, and tribulations, you don't forget them so that you can repeat them again. All right? And someone's just a bird head. You were trying to help people. You were trying to help them. But they didn't want to listen to you anyways, okay? Somebody didn't want to listen to you. They didn't want to listen to you. Instead, this is someone who likes to speak over you as well when you're talking. When you're talking, they like to speak over you. They don't really want you to, like, say nothing or get your point across or any of that. Like, somebody is completely disrespectful when it comes to you, okay? And instead, they think that speaking over your life or what it is that you got going on in your life is in some way going to like manifest the way that it is that they want. And it doesn't. It doesn't. It's like someone is like speaking, saying that you're the one that is jealous. You're the one that's stalking them. You're the one that's obsessed with them. Whole time, your focus is everywhere else other than them. This is definitely someone who's like possibly doing what it is that you do. At first, they didn't like you. Now they're doing what it is that you got going on in your life. You feel what I'm saying? And now things could be picking up slowly where they're making some sort of income so that they can finally put themselves in the same category as you to make it seem like you and them went through the same shit. And that's exactly why they want to try to make amends with you and be friends all of a sudden, even though you possibly going to pick up on the energy of them not actually fucking liking you, even if you don't know this person. Damn. Whoever this individual was, okay, they like to use manipulation on themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody likes to be delulu. All right? Somebody likes lying to themselves, which is another reason why they constantly lack self-awareness. And it's like someone wanted you to believe that you were lying to yourself. They wanted you to embody self-sabotage, unmotivation, and everything. But this is the same reason why this same person is lacking self-awareness and discernment and their own spiritual gifts. Just period. Someone thought that messing with you was going to be a good investment. Whole time, they never bargained for what came after it. All right? They never knew what was going to come after it. Somebody whole time wishing that they could be like you and your skin and stop you from receiving blessings and shit. Whole time, they didn't know that fucking with you, even speaking on your name in general, was going to cause them to get humbled. But again, you are a test to a lot of these people. You feel what I'm saying? You are a test. And they will learn, oh yeah, let me not do that again. Just like when you're a baby and you try to touch the stove and you realize that it's hot. Yeah, let you not do that again. Just like the first time when you had hot oil on the stove and then you had a fork and you was going to turn whatever the fuck was in that pan, but it had a little bit water on it. You now know not to put water in hot oil now because it's going to pop everywhere, right? Like, you were a lesson, okay? Just period. That's what I'm trying to explain, okay? It's like, oh, shouldn't have done that. So now I feel like somebody wants to come clean about the shit that they was talking. You feel what I'm saying? The shit that was coming out their mouth that they was talking. Just hella talk. Just all about talk. Like somebody could have been saying that you were all about talk, this, that, and the third. And now they see that you like going towards or receiving opportunities and shit. And they're not receiving no damn opportunities at all. And it's basically because they're going through karma at this point. And they wanted to not take accountability for what it was that they were doing anyways. And they thought they were going to get away with it. Now to the point to where somebody possibly wants to take accountability. Okay. Yeah, somebody wants to try a situation with you again. And that's not going to happen. Probably is. Who knows? But somebody definitely wants to try something with you again. Okay? This could have been someone who was in your friend group or was in your social group, and now they're not in your social group anymore. Or you stopped talking to them. It could have been a group of people, actually, who had something to say when it came to you. And a lot of them didn't even know you. So they were just going off of word of mouth, to be honest. Just following the crowd. Just following the crowd. And it's like as soon as you became suddenly aware of a situation is when that person then, or those people then decided to want to separate themselves and distance themselves to make it seem like you didn't know what it was that you was talking about or there was a problem with you. But when you became suddenly aware is when they started to distance themselves.